Shaman King will return right after this. This is Shaman King. Next, get ready to rumble with Ultimate Muscle. Then take it all in with Kirby right back at you. Right here in the FoxBox.
On the next all-new Shaman King, how will Yo and Len's incredible winner-take-all battle end? No Shaman match has ever finished like this one. Expect the unexpected on an intense all-new episode of Shaman King next week. The next all-new Shaman King.
Get a load of this place.
The search for Lenny leads to a dangerous house of horrors. Home of the evil Uncle N.
The JoJo God is here to squash you like a cockroach.
Can Yo defeat N's dreaded Johto guards and free Lenny from his uncle's control? Don't miss the first of a 3-part epic saga, The Dynasty Challenged, later this morning on an all-new Shaman King. Meet the Shaman warrior Trey. Trey is quick, and when joined by the magical forest spirit Corey, each ferocious icicle attack stops his opponent's cold. But does he have what it takes to be Shaman King? The grand tournament continues with a new episode later this morning. On the next all-new Shaman King, how will Yo and Len's incredible winner-take-all battle end? No Shaman match has ever finished like this one. Expect the unexpected on an intense all-new episode of Shaman King next week. Next all-new Shaman King.
Uncle N, we meet at last.
It's the final showdown with his Uncle N. Will Len be destroyed by this vicious family feud? Later this morning on an all-new Shaman King. On an all-new Shaman King, Yo and the gang attempt a risky search to find Millie.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
But their adventure takes a turn for the worse. Don't miss an all-new Shaman King next week. On an all-new Shaman King, an ancient curse, and an ill-fated journey.
You are headed toward great danger, Shaman.
Send Yo and the gang to a place they've never been before. 500 years in the past.
What?
Don't miss an historic new Shaman King, coming up next. On the next all-new Shaman King, Trey has a brush with Mother Nature.
If you insist on attacking those guys, then you're gonna have to go through me first.
But will he save the day?
Ice Quake!
Enemies abound.
Stay away!
Trey fights back on an all-new Shaman King next week. On an all-new Shaman King, the road to round 2 is filled with peril.
These losers are no match for us.
Trey! Will the shaman get to Dobie Village? Will they make it alive? It's an epic battle on an all-new Shaman King next week.
Say your goodbyes. This game's over.
The next Shaman King. It's the one battle you never thought you'd see.
Morty, no!
You better look out, Yo. Your best friend's coming to get you. And he won't stop until you go down.
Master Yo!
I am not going to step aside.
It's an all-new Shaman King. Later this morning.
On an all-new Shaman King, when Yo is forced to fight his friends in order to save them from the power of Zeke, will it be salvation or self-destruction?
No!
Whoa!
Find out on an all-new Shaman King later this morning. On an all-new Shaman King, when a bold warrior is unable to join the fight,
Amida마ru is not ready for battle.
a brave shaman must stand alone.
Yo is unable to achieve spirit form. He's defenseless.
Attack Yo now! Don't miss an all-new Shaman King next week.
I do love to watch a good fight.
On an all-new Shaman King, a new town brings grave danger.
What is that thing?
An old enemy brings new temptation.
You should be with me.
And a young shaman threatens everything.
If you do this, you will destroy your own spirits. I sure know!
It's an all-new Shaman King next week. On the season finale of Shaman King, losing his parents at a young age, Lyserg seeks revenge on the man responsible, Zeke. But when the X-Laws question his guardian ghost, Lyserg must choose between friendship
Chloe is faltering, Lyserg.
How could you let me down like that?
and
destiny.
I don't want her anymore.
Don't miss this shocking season finale of Shaman King next week.
Fate has put power into the wrong hands.
The world as we know it is coming to an end.
Yo, you have to stop him.
Soon we'll be united, and the King of Spirits will be mine.
It's a mesmerizing all-new Shaman King. Coming up next.
The time has come for Zeke's ultimate attack.
Spirit of fire, regenerate and arise! Devour him! The King of Spirits is mine!
Only 2 more episodes left. An astonishing new Shaman King coming up next.
If you thought the heart-pounding action so far was hot, they were just warming up. Now it's time for the Muscle League to lay it all on the line. Don't miss an all-new episode of Ultimate Muscle. Next week, only in the FoxBox. On the last...
Everybody thinks we're so different because we're turtles, but we just do the same stuff as everybody else. Okay, maybe not exactly the same stuff.
A new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming up next, only in the FoxBox.
On an all-new Ninja Turtles, the boys reunite with a familiar face.
Master Splinter!
And stumble upon startling revelations.
Ah!
In virtual reality, the Turtles live Utron history.
This is 700 years ago. It must be the Shredder's ancestor or something.
But the Doctor makes a house call and gives the Turtles a lethal reality check.
This reality isn't virtual anymore.
Secret Origins. Don't miss this all-new adventure coming up next. Whoever said it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game, never met these wrestlers. Here's the deal on the next Ultimate Muscle. He's good, he's bad, he's ugly, and he's 100% pure evil. Ricardo is on the verge of defeating Kid Muscle when Kid gets a call from a psychic friend. Will Jaeger make a connection, or will Ricardo reverse the charges? Find out on an all-new Ultimate Muscle right now. On the next all-new Ultimate Muscle, the end of the match between Kevin Mask and Turbinsky could also be the end of Meat.
Meat! Oh, say something!
Find out why on an all-new Ultimate Muscle, coming up next.
Not long ago, your mission was to save the FoxBox. And here are some of the colorful creations you sent us. Stay tuned to the FoxBox all morning long.
On an all-new Shaman King, a dangerous young shaman out to avenge his family's destruction. Will Yo get caught in his crossfire?
Your precious Master Yo is finished!
Find out on an all-new Shaman King next week.
On the next all-new Ninja Turtles, it's brother against brother. Mikey and Raph go toe-to-toe in a match where only one will stand and one will fall. Don't miss an all-new Ninja Turtles next week.
News of the world. Who's the new Mew Mew? The fight for planet Earth rages on. And who's the latest addition to the Mew Mew crew? Why, it's international pop sensation Renee Roberts. Looks like being a superstar hasn't stopped this teen idol from teaming up with the Mew Mews. Pampered pop divas of the world, look out. We know who the real heroes are, don't we, Renee? Renee Roberts, new Mew Mew. Next week, only on 4Kids TV.